Page 36, this is the piece at the bottom, number 2. Don't know what the title is. If you recognize the melody, that's great. I'll go through the process for learning a piece of music and we'll see. Now at the top of the page, they introduce a fermata sign. I assume you already know what a fermata sign is and how it works, because we have one here on measure 6, a fermata above the half note. It's simply hold. You hold it to what feels right. What feels right? Well, let's talk about it in just a moment. You see, you feel beats. You just have a natural rhythm, natural speed that you want to go. The piece you're playing has whatever speed you're playing it at. When you do a fermata and you're holding it, it's like the beat stops, but it doesn't stop. It's still subconsciously in the background, it's still going. That beat, you're still feeling a beat, whether you know it or not. You're not counting them, you don't know how many beats, but when you hold a fermata, typically you will hold it a certain number of beats, and it'll probably be an even number of beats, because that's just what we feel. It's what feels right. The audience, when they're listening, they're going to feel the beats subconsciously, even though they're not aware of it. And when you come in, you'll come in on a beat. You'll just come in at the right place. It will feel right. And that's what fermatas typically will do. Don't worry about counting beats or nothing. You just hold it out what feels right, and then you go on. If I play it with a metronome, I'll take the smallest value note. Here there's only one note. I double it, and then I go on, because I need to stay with the metronome. Yeah. That's how I do it. You can do it any way you want. So let's look this over. It's 2 lines long, treble bass clef, 1 flat in the key signature, so now all the B's are going to be flat. This is in the key of F major. F major has 1 flat, just memorize that. 4/4 time signature. We got dotted rhythms. The right hand's playing the first line, the left hand's playing the second. Isn't this fun? So let's see. Thumb's here, that puts the hand position here. Don't forget the B flat, it's part of the hand position because it's in the key signature. The left hand is here, that puts the hand here in the B flat. Sort of in an F position, I guess. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I hope you get the dotted rhythms by now, because we got to get them all over the place. Just briefly, the A, the quarter note A comes on beat 3. It takes up a whole beat. It's a quarter note. The dot comes on beat 4. It's the same as an 8th note, right? Because it's half the value of the quarter note. So the 8th note comes on the and of 4. 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Don't estimate it. Don't. No, because it's too easy to turn it into a triplet. You start rocking ba 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 ba. That's not dotted rhythm. So be accurate. Do it 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and so forth. And the left hand is down here. And when I first play and I'm working out the notes and the rhythms, I don't do fermatas. I want to keep a steady beat and just keep going. The fermata I usually add in when I'm doing the articulation or sometime later. Okay. So once I have the hands working, no hesitations anywhere. As you play this without looking at the keyboard, then I add the articulation. And these are phrases they have here. You're going to lift up between them. Of course, you have to lift up. It's a repeated note, but still it's like taking a breath. It doesn't hurt to take a breath there, too. A lot of times you'll breathe along with it. 1 and 2. But at the end of the first line, here, before I go on, I'm going to lift up. Now hold that and then lift up. Yeah. Then the dynamics, you get MF. Mezzo forte is sort of loud, and it's all melody, so okay. Speed, maestoso, is majestically. Think of a march coming in or a procession or something. Hey, here we are, yay, team. it's short, processional, but just feel it. Natural accents. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exaggerate them if you have to, but make sure you're feeling them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's play it together slowly and make sure you have the correct notes and rhythms. I'll give us 4 counts. And the fermata, I'm going to hold it 4 counts instead of 2. I just double it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 3, 4, hold 2 and 2